missing women, missing young ladies. It's something that has been happening since the beginning of time. I mean, it's nothing new. It's to the point now where every day somebody's missing. I mean, we're hearing about it every single day. The problem I have, and this video is going to rub some people the wrong way because of the timing of it, but I have to be honest. As the person that reports on this, as a person that has a missing sibling themselves that's been missing over a year, I think it's sick how you parents get on the news and do not tell the truth about your children. If your child is out here prostituting, it matters in a missing persons case. If your person is selling, if your person of interest, or I don't know what you want to call them, your child, your relative, whoever's missing, is out here doing meth, crack cocaine, any other, engaging in any other activity that could cause them harm, we should know about it, especially if you're asking us for our help. And the reason I say this is because it changes the dynamics, it changes the scope of the search, it changes the preparedness. Because if I don't know your daughter is selling coochie and doing meth, and she laid up in hotels randomly, and this is what she do, and she been doing it, this just happens to be the first time she didn't contact you, and you're not telling the news that, you're not telling the police that, bruh, I walk up in there, I'm dead. That's my life gone. Trying to help your daughter. I might be searching in Noonan, or I might be searching in Columbus, Georgia, and your daughter is in Midtown, Atlanta, selling coochie by the Rainbow Crosswalk because you weren't being honest. It matters, you know. To what sparked this was an iota of common sense that came to my brain when research, because there's a reason I haven't, like a lot of people like, why didn't you do you haven't been doing your Alania more, your Alania Lenore videos. There's a reason why. After doing some deduction, one of the males that I'm doing two fingers, but I mean one of the males that were arrested, well, not even arrested, I'm sorry, they weren't even arrested, they were just questioned initially. They all lawyered up, all three of them. The best friend, which is a female, the other two, which are both males. So you have three individuals that were with her that day. All three lawyered up, but at first they did not. They did give conflicting statements. So you have three people that gave three conflicting statements. That's number one. Number two, one of the gentlemen is on probation. Excuse me, parole. For the people that didn't hear me in the back, parole. Jail, let me teach you something. Jail and prison are not the same thing. Jail is where you wait until you go to trial. Prison is where you go after you've been convicted. That's where all the rapes and all the horrible and horrific things happen that you've heard about. People confuse prison with jail. You're going to jail. No, you mean prison. Totally different thing. Trust me. I ain't been to them, but I know. out of jail and you're awaiting trial and you paid your bail, you're on what's called probation. They can put an ankle monitor on you. They could just have you call in once a month and check in. They can make you come in every single day if they want to. It's up to them. It's really, if we being gangster, it's really up to them how they gonna do you. But parole, that's what that boy on. In Rockdale County, one of the gentlemen that was with Alani, Illinois, he can be compelled to speak unless he wants to go back to prison. Because see, with parole, the difference between probation and parole, and I believe probation may be the same, but I know for a fact parole, any police contact at all, I don't care if you stop to say, "Hi, officer, how was your day?" You going back to prison, you've now violated your release terms. This man ain't back in prison. Now, all of a sudden, this is what I get across my desk. We have strong leads that suggest we should include Columbus, Georgia, and Upson, Georgia, and then the surrounding areas in our search for Alania. We also have learned that we may need more assistance due to increased evidence and distance potentially involved in this case. So we have retained an Atlanta based PI firm. I'm not even going to give this fool's name because he ain't did not a goddamn thing. Now, they gave us all these lovely pictures of her, but they didn't give us these pictures. She ain't had no bad day. Let me tell you something. That girl do drugs. My mama was a drug addict my entire life, from the age of 6 until 2006. I know a crack with Judge Mathis say, "Ma'am, I know a crackhead when I see one." Don't play with us like we're stupid. See, that's the thing. I can look at her mama and tell she do meth. Her mama got on the news talking all this stuff. And I don't care if she got brothers and shit won't come fight me. Come fight me, bro. Because I'm telling the truth. And you know I am. It might not be crack, it could be meth. But she's on drugs. I don't care what you say. Don't have us looking for this girl in Midtown where she was at this apartment. Don't have us thinking that she was some bank teller who just happened to be with her friends. First of all, anybody with integrity, you ain't leaving out the house to go meet no two dudes at no almost 3 in the morning. I'm keeping it funky with you. If you do, you're a hoe. You could take it how you wanna. I'm passionate about it because I done put my neck on the line for these girls. I done been in the streets. I done been out here, pistol in hand, cuffs in hand, running in doors, running in hotels, busting up sex trafficking rings. I ain't even look, bro. I ain't even got no squad with me. I'm doing this solo dolo. So when I see somebody lying, I know they lying. And when you playing with my time and possibly my life because I'm looking for this little girl, you deserve to get told about yourself. This girl ain't in Columbus and they got strong. See, listen to the wording, strong evidence that she is in Columbus, Ohio. Strong evidence. Police use keywords. They can't tell you, but they can tell you, but they're obligated to tell you. But they use wording in which they can say, "Oh, we told you, you just didn't understand." This girl either they've been moved there, She wanted to be moved there, and her friends just don't want to tell on her, or is she okay and her parents know where she at, and they just want her to come home because she don't want to talk to them. One or two, but don't mistake a missing person for a person that just don't want to fuck with their parents and their family. And this is the problem we're having. They're conflating the two, involving the media, gaslighting the public, and then getting everyone involved on social media to then search for nothing. What we searching for? Because they not missing. Unless you gonna tell us everything that's really going on and stop worrying about either making them look bad. Oh, she'll give you the shirt off her back. Oh, she'll buy you a $5 foot long if you asked her to. Oh, yeah, she'll tie your shoe even if she noticed it was untied. She didn't even have to know you. Oh, she was so generous. If she saw your hair wasn't done, she would even give you a perm. She walked around with perms in her bag, perming homeless people there because she was just so kind. Don't play with us. We're not stupid. Society is starting to get smarter, and what you're going to start doing is causing people to not care about women that are missing, really missing, because you're not being honest, because you're trying to manipulate the public to be more active in the search. You don't need to do that to get us active in the search. Just tell the truth. We still gonna care the same amount. The same amount. Do the right thing. Tell the truth. Get on YouTube. Come do an interview with me. I give you a chance to tell your truth. But what we not gonna do is keep wasting CBS 46 and 11 Alive airtime on your child, and you ain't even really telling the truth. You advertising this private investigator that closed these crimes from 40 years ago. Nobody care about that, boy. Kim. Like, I'm really that upset. You hear me? Do what you got to do to get your child home. I don't care if you got to tell every dirty secret in a goddamn closet and she got to hate you when she come home. But you do what you got to do to get your baby home. That's all I got to say about this. Yup. I'm gonna be back with some more videos talking about some more stuff. But this is where I'm at with it, you hear me? I'm just gonna tell it like a big dog supposed to, because I'm real like that and I don't hold nothing back and I'm not gonna be politically correct. I'm gonna tell the truth because I want the truth to be what I'm known for. Now at my new location, y'all gonna hear stuff moving around upstairs. Hey, I got a family. So you gonna hear them niggas upstairs. So end of the day, it is what it is. We get any breaking news, we gonna still report it. I pray this girl come home, even if she want to be an asshole and be hidden, or if she's kidnapped and she's buried somewhere that we need to find her remains, whatever it may be. Just come home, baby. Go home. If you watching this, go home. Love. You know, y'all know I don't really go off like this. So y'all know I'm genuinely upset with this whole situation. I'm thrown off. I really can't believe it.